Good morning, I think we are live. Good morning, this is Karen Cochrane Hall from Tarabiz Condell and clientmarketingsolutions.com. I am back home in Tenerife. I'm not sure how good the coverage is here at this side of the office, so I'll be perhaps moving around. Hope you can hear me, guys. It's great to be back to normal. I've had a great time 3 days away back home in Northern Ireland. Good morning, tip of the morning to you. I wanted to talk to you today about several things. Let me just get myself sat so I can get into good speaking mode. I wanted to talk to you about a few of the downloads, the inspirations that I've had whilst I've been away, and also to share a few other bits and pieces with you for the incoming week. Okay, so a little bit of garbanzo shaker to bring our energy up. Remember that the garbanzo shaker is a trick from my wonderful sensei Victoria Whitfield, who taught me that the shamans actually break the negative energy with sound. So I've got my garbanzo shaker, so I thoroughly recommend, because it puts a smile on my face and on everyone else's. So get your garbanzo shakers out. Anyway, a couple of things. As I say, I've been home in Northern Ireland, absolutely so grateful for the generosity of the Northern Irish soul. The last couple of months I've been, rightly or wrongly, and I mean I'm really going vulnerable here, I hope you don't mind me sharing, but I think the sharing is giving another perspective, and if you're vulnerable then people can learn from that it's not all perfect life. We are on a journey, and there is an ebb and a flow. There's negative things that happen to us, and it's not that we can prevent those negative things happening. It's how we react and learn. We react to and we learn from the negative events and people around us. That's what makes us grow and be better versions of ourselves. Okay, so the last few months I've been a little bit shocked by always giving, always totally generous, and finding that not everyone responds. I'll be honest, it's been something that's been ticking over in my mind, in my day-to-day, in my business. People asking me, giving. Perhaps again it's the settling of the boundaries of learning to say no to certain things when at the end of the day it doesn't help me. But my life has always been, I believe it's a Christian philosophy that we're here to help other people as much as and best we can, but we also have to be careful with our limitations and with our boundaries, okay, that people do not take them idle. So the last few months, as I say, I've been struck by sometimes how selfish and self-orientated and egocentric people have been, and that I'm open to receiving, because I think that's essential. It's not just that we give, we have to be open to receiving, or we can choose to be open to receiving from other people. But what I have absolutely adored in the last 3 days, and I think that's a shout out to my Northern Irish side, is being back home in Northern Ireland. I have been the witness on the returning side of beautiful generosity, and people wouldn't allow me to pay. People were going the extra mile. My friends came to pick me up. They left me back to the airport. In other circumstances I've had to take taxis and get trains and public transport and whatever. So this has been absolutely beautiful, the fact that they've responded the way I respond to other people, and it's been beautiful to actually see that that it's not just me inviting people to go out to eat, it's not just me inviting them to have a drink, it's just not me paying for the coffee. It was that generosity of the Northern Irish spirit. So what have I learned from that? That I'm going to continue giving, I'm going to continue being generous, because that's just beautiful. But I'm also going to be open to receiving the generosity from other people. So that's what I would suggest that you do. Not only be generous and giving to other people, but be really open to receiving. Okay. The other thing that I feel was very important, I did a little bit of a Groundhog Day on the 3-day trip, was the importance of actually keeping to our routines, our positivity routines. And I would bring out there that although I was away on the Thursday and the Friday, Remember I've said I'd be doing the Facebook Live, getting out of my comfort zone and keeping out of my comfort zones from Monday to Friday, come what may. Thursday I couldn't because I was flying into Ireland at that time of the morning from between 8 and 9, but I did a Facebook Live from the airport, which was, it's my promise to myself and to my people that I'll keep on being positive and giving them motivational reasons to keep fighting the good fight, as I say. What I loved also about being home in Northern Ireland was I met up with nearly 60 ladies that I went to school with. We all left school 35 years ago. And a lot of those people, although they don't actually say anything to me via the Facebook Lives, a lot of people said, keep up the good work. We look forward to your Facebook Lives. It may not be able to listen to them live for whatever reason, but we do listen to them later on. And that was beautiful because it is a generosity and it's lovely to receive the thanks. That in itself makes it all worthwhile. To sit here and talk to a screen and look at yourself and think, oh God, the hair's all over the place. To sit here every single day, Monday to Friday, and to share your soul isn't always easy. People just see the tip of the iceberg, but today, for example, I'm doing this a little bit later because today was my first back to my office and the staff needed me and I needed to be there for certain client things and I couldn't do, but I'm doing it now. But it's also, I've got another appointment in a bit, and I'm aware today that it's going to be tough to get through the day, but I'll get through it. That's my intention, to get through it with positivity and love. So that was beautiful to actually get that generosity giving, that people actually say to you, thanks. Just the word of thanks, just being feeling that you're appreciated is lovely. So, hi Laura, good morning. Just people saying thanks and telling me that they're getting positivity and motivation from the Facebook Lives is lovely. Not just to come in and say hi, but just to say, listen, that has helped me, that has resonated with me, that message, yeah, it really resonated with me and it's been very helpful. That is beautiful, and that's what I do these Facebook Lives for, okay? So the generosity, the keeping of routines, keeping to your positivity routines on a daily basis is vitally important. Whether you're on a trip or not, you keep doing it, and the benefits are enormous. And the last thing that I wanted to talk to you about was the importance of using positive language, of how we focus our responses on a day-to-day basis. Now, to the example is, it's a very silly thing. When unfortunately, and it does happen, that you arrive late to an appointment, instead of always apologising, I've always been with the word sorry. I'm sorry. If I could remove a word from the English language, it would be sorry. All right, because it is shit. Why are you going to say sorry for everything? Why not take it around? That's negative. Why not flip it around and say to somebody, thank you for, bring in the gratitude, bring in the appreciation. The example would be, you're late. Instead of saying to somebody, I'm really sorry I'm late, blah, 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 just say to them, listen, I really appreciate your patience. I'm really grateful to you for being patient. That is a completely different focus. That's a completely different energy. You're putting appreciation, you're putting positivity back into the world. Obviously what we have to do is, your intention is not to be late, but shit happens, and stop saying sorry for everything. Flip it round. Just turn it round and think of ways that you could thank the person and appreciate the person for having the patience. So I would say the call out today, because this isn't just about me sitting here and going on and on and on. The importance, lip service, say sorry if you are. I think personally it's working for me, and I've seen it with other students and clients that I work with, that saying sorry is a negative focus. If you think it's positive, go for it. But I personally consider that if you appreciate the other person and thank them for having the patience, for example, in the case of arriving late, Sam, I think that really works well too. it's like everything else. What resonates with you, you know, if it works, try it. And it's free. It's not going to cost you anything other than the intent of trying it out. Try it and get back to me and tell me what you think. So guys, to resume, the tip of the morning today has been about the importance of keeping to your super positivity routines. That is vitally important. Being generous and being prepared to receive back from, not necessarily from the people you're generous to, but from other folks. That is beautiful. It's a balance point in life, after all. And the importance of positive language, and the positive language tip that I would be giving to today is stop saying sorry. Turn it around and put appreciation language, put gratitude language out there into the universe, into the world. So guys, I hope you've got value from this. At least what I would ask you to do is consider other opinions and put something into practice. So have a great day. God bless you all, and we'll speak tomorrow. Tip of the morning to you. This has been Karen Cochrane Hall from Tower Biz Condado and Client Marketing Solutions from sunny Tenerife. God bless. Have a great day and have an even better week. Bye.